Welcome to the 290 Mo podcast. I appreciate you, brother's time. If you could, introduce yourself for my viewers and listeners.
Appreciate it, bro. Go by Quell 500, man. You can find me on all platforms, Quell 500.
My name JoJo. I go by Heezy, but you can find me on Instagram, Heezy.
Okay, that sounds like some basketball shit. What's that? I'm sorry. What that mean?
Easy.
No, I just my uncle just gave me that name as a shorty, and I always just stuck with it because I like the list of Jeezy, so he just put it with it.
So Quell, man, what's the word, man? How you feeling, brother?
Good, man. I'm chilling, man.
Definitely appreciate your time, you know what I'm saying? Definitely scrubbed your work. You definitely been working, you know what I'm saying? So it's good to have you in here for a conversation. So if you don't mind, I want to start from the top, man. Where you from? Where you grew up?
I'm from out west, man. I grew up on let's say Chicago Avenue, man, you know. Original. You know what I'm saying? All through there.
Okay, for sure. So what was your experiences like on the Ave, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, out west, you know what I'm saying, it could be good, bad, it could be regular, you know what I'm saying? It could be turnt, you know what I'm saying? What was it for you?
Say it was turned. It was live. It was lit. So it was busting though.
And just from what I know, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of famous people that come off the Ave, you know what I'm saying? Anybody, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, that you rub elbows with or anything, or you just pretty much stay to yourself?
I'm say I know a lot of them. I'm say I know like a couple of them. Like, probably gonna say like Coochie Conflicts and shit like. Well, basically through my oldest brother. So
for sure,
I met a lot of like legends and shit though.
Okay, for sure. What about aspirations coming up in that area? You know what I'm saying? Like we kind of say, it was a lot to get into. You know what I'm saying? What was your aspirations personally? You know what I'm saying? Like hooper, or did you always see yourself? You know what I'm saying? Doing what you're doing now.
Shit, I really thought it was gonna be basketball, to be honest, but you know, injuries can fuck you up. So I suffered a lot of injuries, so I had to fall back on that. So I just started rapping shit.
Do you remember before we even get to that coming up? What was you listening to? Like, what was you listening to? What was being played in the household?
My pops was a huge Pot fan, so I grew up under the Pot. So. A lot of Pot, really. And then DMX. I can say DMX 50.
Yeah, DMX 50 for sure. Goats. Yeah, for sure. Damn, that's
main three.
That's like my playlist, I'm sure. Then I see Heezy. I don't know, he trying like, you gotta add Jeezy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Jeezy, Gucci. A lot of trap motherfuckers too. OJ the Juice Man, you know.
Hell yeah.
T.I. I definitely fuck with T.I. shit for sure.
For sure. I tell a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, before the drill shit, sure, that was like our drill music, you know what I'm saying? It was like Gucci, Flocka, you know what I'm saying, Jeezy, you know what I'm saying? Like I be trying like Flocka, he kind of made drill. I'm sure
he turned that shit up.
Yeah, so ad libs is basically Walker ad libs.
Motherfuckers out here saying Brick Squad,
making the gunshot sounds in the songs with the gun sounds.
Change, like making motherfuckers change their name to Brick Squad.
Then the dreads and shit, motherfuckers throwing their dreads in the party. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, he started that way.
Yeah, that was definitely a turn time. You know what I'm saying? So what about you, He's, you know what I'm saying, coming up? You know what I'm saying? You from out west too?
Yeah, I'm from out west, K-Town.
Twist them like a little bit for me.
You say?
Are you good? Just twist a little bit. Yep, that's perfect.
From K-Town. Lester Lil Chris. I mean, my OG.
Lil Chris is doing this shit.
Lil Chris. I mean, Lester Lil Chris and Lester Lil Wayne. My oldest brother, he always listened to Lil Wayne, so I always picked up on what he listens to. And my old man, he always had speakers, big ass speakers in the basement. So I'm hearing him listen to music. That's what made me fall in love with music. So just listen to him and. Just Lil Chris, really, and really a lot of rappers, because I like to listen to everything.
Yeah, for sure, me too, on shorty. And that's why I be listening and watching the demographic now, you know what I'm saying? People be feeling like they gotta listen to one type of music, and I was like, shit, man, I don't know how old you brothers is, but I'm 33, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I'm in that age, right? I'm 31.
Like, we was listening to all type of shit. When I was coming up, like, you had Nellies and Chingies and
you can
Eminem's, DMX. Like, you can listen to all type of shit from.
You can learn from a lot of.
Right, you can learn from that shit from all. That's why we think a little differently. You know what I'm saying? That's why we matured a little different, because through the music and shit. But it was okay to listen to like all type of. I be talking to shorties now, and they listen to 3 people on shorty.
3 motherfuckers
on shorty.
One.
They all the same motherfuckers talk about the same shit on shorty.
That's crazy. Don't even remember the legends who paved the way in this.
So they told me, he be like, he from well, yeah, bro, that shit don't even matter how that shit sound on shorty. So back to you, man. What about what's the 500, man? What's that?
The 500, that's just That's the game, really. Like set where I'm from.
For sure. So, you know what I'm saying? Once you got into music, what made you, you know what I'm saying, take the specific leap into music? Like, I'm finna be a rapper. Like, was you freestyling in school? And I'm like, yo, you should do that shit. So you watching Unc them? Like, what's
how you really started out some battle rap shit with the homies, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Started rapping against each other on the phone, recording and shit. Then they went to the like freestyling in the bathrooms. Or in the motherfucker, let me see. We was like, I want to say like we was in the garage. We was everywhere, bro. Man, we was freestyling everywhere on the bus, train. Yeah,
for sure. I definitely remember that. That was a you know what I'm saying, part of coming up. I'm sure that's how I found out like about Meek Mill before he like blew up or anything. I used to listen to somebody named Reed Dollars. And Reed Dollars was going crazy, and he got into it with a cat named Meek Mill on Shorty. And I watched Meek Mill shit like, damn, Meek just killed you, Shorty. And then Meek blew up and all that shit. But I had went to school with some of they bars on Shorty. Motherfucker exposed me. I ain't never rap again on Shorty. But like, that's Reed Dollars. I'm like, oh. Yeah. Oh, no, but man, so what was it like battle rapping for you? Was it something that you know what I'm saying, did you, because I know sometimes people define themselves from battle rappers and actual artists. So did you look at it as one and the same? Was you strictly a battle rapper? And if you wasn't, when did you start like making music out of it?
I really started making music out of when I lost my one of my right hand mans. Before he died, he just kept telling me to take this shit serious and keep going. His name was Rock. So shit, once he passed away, I just really started making real music. So shit.
Well, what's your definition of taking it serious and making real music? Like, what's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
shit.
What did you do differently? You know what I'm saying?
Start being consistent. Shit, standing on it. Shit, whoever wanted to take it serious, I had to move around. So, you know, putting pressure on it, you know, getting better and better. So shit.
Is it tough to make those decisions? You know what I'm saying? Is it easy? Do you have a conversation with them? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or is it just motherfuckers just understand? Or have you got like any friction from that? Like motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, feeling some type of way? Or has it just been business as usual?
It's just been business. It's been business. I ain't gonna lie.
So
like us just stayed on top of it. Shit.
And with that being said, how do you, you know what I'm saying, once you get into music, you know what I'm saying, how do you expose your music or push your music out to people who may not know who you are, ever heard your music before?
I want to say shit. We talking about like promo?
Yeah, for sure.
Basically pushing it out?
For sure, yeah.
Basically, I just pay for promos, really. Like through different like websites. They'll push it for me, or sometimes I post them all on mine. For sure. I just pay that little dust to go ahead and get them numbers up, man.
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. And that's part of the game, I'm sure. Like, I'll be trying to tell artists, and I'm glad you already know that. Not just an artist, but creators, period. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to pay for promo. Like, if you on YouTube and you see promo for the Lil Wayne album, YouTube just not putting that up there because they fuck with Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne gave them some money, you know what I'm saying, to run that, you know what I'm saying. That's a part of the game, you know what I'm saying. Some motherfuckers be trying to look down on that, or
yeah, because you know when you ain't got too many supporters, you got to do that. So.
For sure, and it puts it out to people who may not know you from a can of paint, you know what I'm saying. So
it draw a lot of attention. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Once I did that, it started drawing a lot of attention. My shit started, everybody just started sharing my shit. And motherfuckers commenting. Damn, motherfuckers want features, all type of shit. So my shit been busting lately. So.
Okay. Where did you gain like that type of knowledge, or just other knowledge about the music industry? Is it just self-research, or did you have somebody, you know what I'm saying, walking you through that shit?
My oldest brother, I watched my oldest brother rap.
Okay.
You know, growing up, he had, you know, they was rapping in the house, had their own studio equipment. Once I watched him, I just started learning off him. Once I started getting in there, it was over with. I was locked in. Like I started recording like 2010. Then I had a brother on my daddy's side. They was already recording, so I locked in with them too. Yeah, ever since then, it's been history.
So when you start recording, what's the goal like in your head? Is it to get signed? Is it just for the bitches? You like just making records? You just like dropping singles? Like what's your, when you decide I'm finna, you know what I'm saying, do this, what's the goal now? You know what I'm saying? What
the goal definitely to get rich in this shit now. You know what I'm saying? But I also love this shit. That shit passion. So you put your all in this shit, you get used to this shit like a job now. So.
For sure. For sure. So, you know what I'm saying, with you having, you know what I'm saying, that much passion for the game, let's talk about your creative process a little bit. Like, how do you put that shit together? Do you write? You a freestyle? You punch in and out? Like, what's to that?
I write in freestyle. Sometimes I write the hook or freestyle. Sometimes I freestyle the hook or I just write the verse. Back and forth.
And still talking about your creative process. When you making music, are you like, I need a song for the ladies, I need one for the guys, I need one for the late nights on 290? You know what I'm saying?
That's how I land my music up. When I'm writing, I make a club banger. Then I make something for the ladies. Then I make something for the older crowd, younger crowd. Because the music, you gotta make music for your fans and each age. So. So yeah, basically that's what I do. And then I take my mama advice too. So.
Oh yeah, what kind of advice is that?
Like you just said, make music for the older crowd. You know what I'm saying? The ladies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. So with you having that knowledge, you know what I'm saying, on the blueprint, what's your personal favorite type of music to do?
I like to make all type of different music though. You know what I'm saying? But mostly club bangers, because that's how I got my wave from club bangers.
For sure. So still, you know what I'm saying, in that range a little bit in the club. Now, is it just you like making club bangers? Do you like the club culture? Like, is there anything else revolving around? Because me personally,
I like the club culture. You know,
probably been in the club
like how they fuck with it. You feel me? Like they repeat the hook.
Oh yeah,
how the beat go in the speakers and shit. So that beat get them, and then that hook get them. As always.
For sure. Now, who you working with? Like on the creation side, the production side, the engineering side, is the same engineer every time you recording yourself? Are you signed? Like, what's the deal with that?
Yeah, I'm signed. My label called RBE, man. Shout out to my label, Red Breed Entertainment. And I got a manager named Chanel, go by Boss Lady. So shout out to my boss.
Okay.
But with the other shit, my cousin, I go to him. Nose, shout out to ATG Nose. He an engineer, he go crazy. Then I fuck with my homie Quell. I've been locked in with him for a long ass time. So it's really probably like two people, I want to say.
For sure. Now, if you don't mind, talk to us about what it's like being signed. You know what I'm saying? You hear a lot of artists talking about independent this, independent that, or, you know what I'm saying, we was kind of talking about a little bit off camera, like for whatever reason, relationships don't work in the industry. If it ain't the Migos to the Jackson 5s, for whatever reason, motherfuckers split, you know what I'm saying? So what has your experience been so far being signed, and would you recommend that to other artists?
I don't know, it's different for other artists, but me, it's been good. You know what I'm saying? I love it. It's like a family. You know, they welcome me in open arms, and it's been all work.
So also, you know what I'm saying, a thing about being an artist is, you know what I'm saying, you got to collaborate. You know what I'm saying, you got to work with other people. What's it like on the collaboration side for you? Are you do you enjoy collaborating with other artists? Is that something you rather not do? Is that something reserved for members only? Like, how do you choose to who to collaborate and when to collaborate?
Yeah, I work with other artists for sure. I basically I listen to them and see how they coming. You know what I'm saying? I go off how they coming and see how I could come on there or something. You know, how I can match them type shit. So.
Does that ever, you know what I'm saying, dictate if it's a yay or nay on you even getting on the track? Like if you hear some shit and you like, oh, I ain't even getting on that.
Nah, I'll let them know in the door I can't do that beat or something though. Because I know my wave, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Definitely know my wave beats though.
Another question that I like to ask artists, man, is what's it like, you know what I'm saying? Do you participate in the contests and the slot giveaways and the open mics? Do you participate in things like that?
Yes, yeah.
And do you feel like it's beneficial? Like, when you go into a situation like that, what are you hoping to gain?
It's definitely beneficial because it definitely can win you promo on the radio. You can win trophies. You know, you can win a lot of opportunities, free studio time, free videos. Then you can win cash money. So. I won a first place, best song, best performance of the year, 2024. And I won $500 in cash before. So I won a couple of times.
Now, and I'm glad we can get it from your perspective, from somebody who's actually won. Because I've talked to artists and they be like, man, it's rigged, or they let their homie win. You know what I'm saying? For somebody who's actually won, do you feel like some situations be rigged? Do you feel like they all felt? Do you turn down situations because you know it may not be right, or what's your thoughts on that?
I'm glad you asked that. Some be rigged. You can feel some when it be rigged, because they be already having, who they want to win. But some fell though. Like the one I was at, not one, it was fell. Because they went off the crowd motion. The crowd was fucking with
Okay, for sure.
You could tell who real or not. Like, judge is going to rock off the crowd.
Right.
They're going to look at the crowd for sure. And they're going to look at your body language on the stage. See how you coming. So, But some rigged though. I done been to some rigged. Because you already got people locked in with people, judges and DJs and the hosts. And sometimes you probably pay them on the table to win,
Right, for sure.
It should be wicked. Yeah.
Low key, they show. They just gonna try to get motherfuckers out here.
Be dookie as hell, whole crowd be knowing the shit rigged.
For sure. Also, man, with doing music, it's a lot of aspects that go into music. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the recording, you got the doing shows, you got the collaborating, sitting down with your team and your management, man. What's your favorite thing about doing music? You know what I'm saying? Right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your favorite part about everything you got going on?
Right now, going out of town perform. Right now, because now I'm getting them big cities now. Like Atlanta, New York. I'm getting them stages now. Because like Milwaukee, shit like that, in the big cities now. So I'm decent.
Now, how do you feel as a brother from the rack, you know what I'm saying, going to these different places, you know what I'm saying? I know it's on business, but at the end of the day, we still brothers from the rack, you know what I'm saying, that don't feel comfortable going to a different gas station, you know what I'm saying? So how did you know what I'm saying, how do you feel about going to these other places, or how did you adjust to, you know what I'm saying, being here, being there, or is it just something that you got to adapt to as part of the game?
Definitely got to adapt to it, sure. That's what I've been doing. So I've been adapting to it and just moving smart,
Yeah, for sure.
Moving with my entourage, or we on the 10 or something, we moving how we move. But also out the way though. We ain't trying to be in nobody's way.
For sure.
Just come out there, do our business and get on,
For sure. So another thing I want to ask you, man, another question that I ask a lot of artists that come through, especially, you know what I'm saying, what I'm starting to see, what I've been seeing is that there's Chicago got its own music industry. They got their own fashion industry, podcast industry. We got our own thing, you know what I'm saying? So within our Chicago music industry, what's your opinion on your peers that's in this industry that you're a part of? Like when you go to these open mics and these slot giveaways and you see these other artists that you see on a regular, you know what I'm saying? What's your opinion on your peers, you know what I'm saying, in this industry?
When I see them, it's always love. We always locked in, everything be solid. We get a crowd a good show. We be turned up, It's worth it though. We give people they worth it at their time,
No.
Showing them, you know what I'm saying? Like, we basically showing people you can have a good time. Everybody can vibe without nothing happening.
For sure.
Basically, like J Main said, we push a piece.
For sure. You know that. No, shorty. Easy, man. Now let me ask you this as a friend, you know what I'm saying? Are you a fan of the music, you know what I'm saying? When you hear something, you know what I'm saying, you like it, are you sharing it? Are you know what I'm saying, letting them know?
I'm letting people know I'm one of a big supporter. When I see my homies trying to do something and it's positive and it's music, for sure I'm gonna let everybody know, because I got people that rap and I want them to push it. I want them to make music. I got 2 homies that rap today. They into it and they beef because they envy. It's always an envy thing when it comes to 2 people trying to rap and they trying to make it out the hood. So, but I say, yeah, I always support all my homies when they come to rapping, no matter what it is. Even if it's coming to selling something, selling socks, anything, we gonna do it. When you trying to make it out the hood, I'm trying to do the same thing you doing.
For sure. That's a crazy situation. You said you got 2 homies that rap, but they into it.
Yes, and the one I just showed you.
Hopefully it's just rap.
It's just rap.
Okay.
It's just rap.
Yeah.
And he shoot music videos.
Okay.
So he shot a music video for somebody else. But we all in the basement. He shoot my homie music video for free. But my homie tell him, like, I'll pay you. He like, nah, take the money. I don't even want the money, bro. I just shoot your music video. So he go shoot somebody else's music video. He ain't even at this video at all. So my homie like, damn, bro, you ain't even put my shit out at all. But then nah, bro, I still gotta be busy. I feel that you be busy, but you still can put that man video out and let him see what it do. Yeah, he a nice ass rapper.
For sure.
His name Dre Gambino. If you look him up on YouTube, you'll hear his music. Dre Gambino, his name, and my other homie named Swag De Niro. Not Swag De Niro, but De Niro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He shoot music videos and shit, and he can rap. And I just pray to God they figure that out, because they too talented people.
Yeah, for sure. Now, we was kind of talking before we got on camera, like, you got your own thing going. You got a clothing line, you know what I'm saying?
I got my own clothing line. It's called Goofy, and I've been working with it for
you got to put that shit out, sure.
Man, I got to put it out, and it's crazy.
You can't sit on no clothing line named Goofy, bro.
And what's so crazy, I was at work.
I just want to put this interview out till you put this shit out.
Nah, it's out. It's already out. It's out. I'm sorry. It's already out. Okay. It's just, I slowed down on it. And money been tight on me, so I just slowed down on it. But I'm trying to put that shit back out, and I got people that's fucking with it. Like, I got Rico Reckless. I text him and everything. He hit me back. He say he in Houston, but I ain't had the funds to get that shit to send out there to him. But he said when he get the funds, he fuck with him. I got people that's fucking with it, but
that's what you gotta do. I'm sure that's the play. Now let me ask you this: why like kind of me and bro was talking about, you know what I'm saying, as a young brother out here, it's a lot of shit you can get into. You know what I'm saying? What made you like, shit, I'm finna put this shit on the shirt? Like, what made you?
What made me? It's a lingo. It's a slang that we say every day. You can put anything with Goofy and motherfuckers are wrong with it. Even people out of town saying Goofy. That's how it come from us.
Facts.
So I said, and I'm at work thinking about it. I'm like, this some goofy ass shit, and I'm just goofy. This shit just goofy. I'm working anyway. But my Hispanic homie, he come over there to the side. He's short, named Gio. Draw, not a draw. He still with a 2006 clothes and shit, big ass clothes and shit.
Mexican Mike.
Yeah, big ass clothes, and I could draw it out. I drew that shit out. Damn, that shit cold, Brody. And he put it at 2 different logos for me, and I put it on. I had somebody to make it out to an actual logo.
For sure.
And once I did that, I just had to let it go for a little bit, because I wasn't putting it out like that.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely excited to see what you got coming up, Joe. And we're gonna rap, you know what I'm saying, any way I can help, you know what I'm saying, to make that shit happen, Joe. We gotta that like shit like that. That's why I really started my podcast, because I know a lot of people that's right here, they got shit going on, but they don't got the exposure, or, you know what I'm saying? I got a homie that, my homie made this on Shorty. Her name, she got a Outweigh Variety on Shorty. And my people clothes, I try to wear that more than I wear Nike on, bro. So anything I can do to help that, we're going to try to make that happen, man.
For sure, Brody.
On sure. And then, too, with the clothes, man, you personally, man, when you designing clothes, do you feel like you a clothing designer, or you just like putting nice shit on a T-shirt? How you coming?
I like to put that shit on. Right now I came from work, so I couldn't put that shit on. Business come first always. But I mean, I like putting that shit on. I see all type of colors. I mess with all type of colors. I'm not saying I mess with pink or anything, but if it's pink in the shoe, I'm gonna wear it. But it's not gonna be all pink and shit like that.
For sure.
But when I say I'm designing shirts, I go off the material and everything. I gotta go off the material, because I don't want that shit to be bogus. I can't put nothing bogus out. And
let me wash this bitch and it be gone.
It be gone once you post to air dry. You don't never post to dry.
Yeah.
Whenever you get stuff like that, and I say just keeping it, putting on hats and everything. I'm putting on hats with it. And that's, as a kid, I always like to be flashy.
One of my fastest, they working on some motherfucking socks on,
man,
bro.
That's what I'm trying to do. Socks, boxes. I'm trying to do all type of stuff, and man, once I do it, it's gonna dream come true. Cause I got some people that's fucking with it.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen as long as you put that work in, on shorty. So, Quell, man, I see you got Heezy right here, man. A lot of questions that I ask people is, I ask them about their support system, you know what I'm saying? A lot of rappers I talk to, rappers, recording artists, business owners, they always say they biggest supporters are people that they don't know, you know what I'm saying? So, what's your support system like, you know what I'm saying? I know we got Heezy right here, but for the rest of the guys, are they supportive, you know what I'm saying? Family supporting, like, what's your support system like? Is it strictly out of town things? Like, what's the word?
Really, I got out of town fan. Definitely in Jackson, Florida. They fucking with me hard.
Oh yeah, you brave as hell. I be watching the documentaries about their ass, bro. They going crazy in Jacksonville, Joe.
They fucking with me. 135th fucking with me. All in the hundreds fucking with me. The low ends fucking with me.
For sure.
Definitely out west from my hood, like all through my community. Fuck with it. My family, definitely.
As an artist, you know what I'm saying, that's been traveling and putting they work in, you know what I'm saying, out here. What do you see yourself moving? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like you got to move to an Atlanta or LA or Miami to progress your career or to help your career, or do you feel like you can get everything that you need to progress right here?
I think you either way you can move, stay here. I think the process anyway. That's how you move, how you do it. So who your connection is really.
What's your preference, man? You trying to skip? You trying to go somewhere where we ain't got no winter's times? Like, what's the vibes coming from you?
I'm really thinking Cali or Atlanta though. So.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I'm definitely gonna do for where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? But I hate the winter time, and I'm a winter baby. I just hate being cold on shore. When I go outside, I got layers on and shit.
I'm a summer baby. I hate the summer.
December 30th, I hate the winter time, so I gotta have layers on when I go outside. All that shit.
I hate the summer. I'm a summer.
I love the winter.
I hate having, because now if it's snow, I gotta get up for work 30 minutes early, clean the car off, let the car warm up, all that goofy ass shit.
That's crazy, because I love the winter. I'm a summer baby.
I'm sure.
I love the winter.
Yeah, I'm cool. I didn't snow. Most you gonna get out of me is playing with snowballs. Other than that, I'm not trying to build a snowman, motherfucker. Go to igloos and shit. I'm not with that.
I was just about to say, you a winter baby. You don't like the winter.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Winter decent though. That sun, I can't fuck with that sun, man. That shit too hot.
I'll be out here, shirt off, AC on,
change your color, all type of shit.
Around the curve, bro.
That sun be blowing, especially when you drinking to get high.
Yeah, sure. But it ain't nothing like summertime shots. Nothing like soon sun come down, you know what I'm saying? Just ride around somewhere else, everybody else. Ain't nothing like that shit.
Well, good vibe.
Ain't nothing like that shit, sure.
Cause now they ain't turned this bitch to Grand Theft Auto.
Man,
dude, he was off.
Man, I always telling Shorty,
you gotta move different every summer now.
You got to on Shorty.
Big ass Dracos.
You got to on Shorty. I was cool. I was chilling, Shorty. I was chilling for a good little minute. Top, I go slide on my shorty. This is probably like 5 years ago. Shorty, they got FNs, ARPs, Drakes and shit. I'm sure I went straight, got my Floyd, CCW. Shorty, ain't nothing, because I know if my shorties got it, shorty, one of the other shorties, hey, give it up, pops on shorty. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely different. And then what they got access to, you know what I'm saying? Like we had steamers, but we ain't had no scats. I'm sure we ain't had no. The
guns they had.
The best gun we had was probably like a Tech or something. The best we probably had a Tech.
Yeah, and the Mac.
Or Mac.
Not high profile.
Right.
I started off with a revolver.
Right. 22.
My mama, 32 short nose. That's crazy, motherfucker. Shorties now they started off switch.
If we had something big, we had a 44 Magnum. We like, damn, that motherfucker big as hell.
Yeah, we had one of them.
Now they got bullets this big.
They got switches, Drake.
Right, all type of shit.
Oh, ARPs.
Then our steam was a steam was just a car that couldn't get traced back to us.
And that's what I knew.
They got strikes. What you talking about? Oh, shorty.
Slow ass cars.
Grandma cars, old mobiles and Regals and shit.
Motherfuckers stopping in the middle of the street smoking.
We had cars that we had fans where to hop out and run from the police. They got cars where they can run from the police in.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's changed.
Yeah, it's definitely a different time. I tell my OG all the time, I'm like, I don't know if I'll make it in this time. Yeah. Not because I'm a bitch or nothing, but just it's too much
going on.
But fluky back door.
I'm sure. I used to carry at 22. Now I got to switch.
Man.
I'm sure.
Talk to these shorties though. I be giving them game though, man.
Yeah.
A lot of shit ain't even worth it. Bro.
Yeah, for sure. And that's why I try to. That's one thing I was trying to do too for everybody that I know. You know what I'm saying? That's in conflict. If it ain't no bloodshed that I don't want to get in between, I'm trying to squash that shit.
You don't want to go to jail, trust.
I'm trying to squash that shit, bro.
I be trying to keep everybody out of jail. I'd have been there. That shit ain't where that.
Yeah, how long?
I did a year.
Okay. What's the craziest shit? I be hearing some crazy ass stories like on the YouTube and shit. What's some crazy shit you ever seen up in there?
Oh, in the county?
Yeah.
Shit. I ain't really seen nothing, really.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't really seen nothing too crazy because I was like on the cool.
Bumping into anybody coming.
I was more like
that bitch.
Dorms and shit. So dorms cool. They were just making jokes and shit, really, in that bitch.
You bumping into anybody coming through that bitch? Like any of the rappers or anything?
I bumped to Driller.
Okay, for sure.
051 Driller.
So I'm familiar. Hell yeah. 051 on Shorty. How y'all feel about Smirk, man? What's the demo, man? He gonna beat that shit, man? What's going on?
Man,
free that man until he innocent, man. Till he prove guilty.
Bro, innocent until you prove.
Everybody is.
I was just saying that about Melly, bro. That's my thing. The man been in jail for 6 years with no charges. Bro.
Man, I was in jail.
He already been through a trial.
And
with no bond. I'm not saying drop the charge, but no bond.
They getting locked up back and forth shit, irritating, bro. I was getting locked up back and forth. I get out, go right back, get out. It was like 3 times on it. Yeah,
correct.
Like 3 times.
Now, was they all like different licks, or was it like different probation violations and shit? Cause I'm sure
the pole type shit. Try to put it up next nigga. There's 10 niggas on the corner. If I go and say, oh yeah,
right.
I was talking to my uncle Shorty.
It's getting worse now because Trump.
My brother booked Shorty. He was just talking about like it's gonna be so hard for him to come out on parole, cause you know what I'm saying. Like all his homies felons. You know what I'm saying. Like you know what I'm saying. Like the littlest thing you can do can send your ass back to jail. So you the best thing you can do is move away. I'm sure that's the best. If you like got that type of shit on your back, Joe, cause they
motherfuckers been on house arrest, man. For years. My brother was, he was on that bitch for so long.
That's crazy.
Got a homie right now on that bitch for so long.
What would you take the time or take house arrest?
I was on house arrest before I had a curfew man though in the GPS man. But I would have took the house arrest.
Dude, that shit, I had a homie, bro. I want to say he was on house arrest and like, I want to say it was like it's like county next door. I want to say like Will County or something. But he used to be over here with his band on, like 9 o'clock and shit. I was like, bro,
get a curfew and shit.
Like, bro, what's wrong, shorty? This shit. He used to be out with his band, shorty.
Sometimes the boxes don't work.
I used to be forgetting. That's why, like,
sometimes the boxes don't work, so people can stay out longer.
I had an interviewer. He up here, shit. Doot.
Blow that motherfucker up.
He ain't had a double fucking dad right here.
Yeah, no, you got niggas put that shit in their trunk.
Yeah, my motherfucker was in the Vino this summer on Shorty.
There. They put that bitch in the car.
On Central Park. Motherfucker was in the Vino on Central Park, had that bitch on the battery on Shorty.
Yeah, they have it running.
Your ass fast. They come grab you, man.
They don't know though. That's crazy part.
Cause it's the GPS one. All of them ain't GPS.
Yeah, all of them ain't GPS.
Yeah, all of them ain't GPS.
Only had to go find you them GPS ones on my kid. Them curfew bands, them bitches was sweet. Sweet as hell.
Hell yeah, man. So we got a new president, man. How y'all feel about Trump getting in office, man? That shit, y'all care about that shit at all? What y'all worried about Project 25? Or what's the word?
I really ain't even thought on it though. Like I ain't really thought on it. I ain't really looked.
Man, you gotta get them.
Like we already had them, so
yeah, for sure.
I don't think
nothing. Probably trying to tell people, sure. And I feel like that shit really don't affect black people, like people right here, maybe rich people and shit, but. On Shorty, the hood been fucked up for every president I done seen on Shorty, from Obama to Clinton, all of them, to Madison and Pulaski, still look like Madison Pulaski on Shorty. So, hell yeah. Quell, what you listening to right now outside yourself?
The city, really. The city turned right now, man. Okay. Especially the young guys, man. I gotta get my head off to them, man.
Who's some of the ones you fucking with?
I've been tapped in with Fully Chopped, Little Shorty Quan. Mm-hmm. Quan get him gone, the little Bloodhound shorties, you know, FBG them, type shit, tapping in with them,
For sure.
Ruger for sure,
Yeah, I feel you, shorty.
Shout out to my little cuz a little more, Sis Block.
Now, when you listening to music, you just named a lot of different people. When you listen to music, it's one thing I noticed from being out west is like from out west, like we listen to all type of out south artists. Like we don't get no fuck. I don't care if you BD, GD, Walter Bob.
I know that shit, bro.
I was talking to my homie. He a DJ and he from out south, and he gotta know like which songs are playing which parties. So do you feel like you gotta pick sides with the music, or do you pretty much listen to whatever you want to?
I listen to whatever I want to, because they ain't got nothing to do with out west. So
sure,
we on my side, we chilling.
Sure.
I listen to what's turned and what's lit. So, but it's a whole different ball out here. We on the 5, so it's we on the 5 ball. So
yeah,
it's different. So we don't be on that goofy shit. We about money. So,
yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. That's one thing I love about out west, shorty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gangs, but there ain't a lot of gang banging going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you walk down 26 in California, you gotta have the right colors on. You better have your hat to the right side. Out west, you can walk down any block with your hat on any side with any color on. Motherfucker ain't gonna say to you nothing unless they looking for you.
I know a lot of people in different neighborhoods, so
right.
So you gotta be plugged. You gotta
be, that too, I'm sure. And then if you just righteous, you know what I'm saying? If you out here bogus, some bogus shit gonna happen. We're gonna see you on the news, yada yada, rudder. And motherfuckers don't know he had that shit coming.
Get some money and survive. That's all you doing.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I'm saying. So before I get you out of here, man, a little bit early, I asked you what's your favorite part about what you do. And I feel like it's always a yin and yang to everything, up, down, left, and right, as above as it is below. You know what I'm saying? So what's your least favorite part about what you do? If you could take away anything about what you do, from the business side to the politicking to the janky promoters, you know what I'm saying? What would you take away from the game?
The scamming, man. All that scamming shit, man.
It's scamming in music?
Hey, you know, you got, I know there's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
You know, people stealing money in this shit, in the industry shit. You know? And money gets stolen at jobs too, so shit.
For sure. Facts.
Man, where you at? There's always some money getting stolen.
I'm sure.
You know?
So how do you handle, you know what I'm saying, situations, if you even had to handle a situation in the industry, you know what I'm saying? How do you go about, you know what I'm saying, handling that? Do you just let shit, as long as it don't get personal, you let shit do it, be whatever? Do you participate in rap beef? You know what I'm saying? What's it like when it comes to handling, you know what I'm saying, situations?
My manager take care of all that though, so other than that, on my end, I don't really be in too much drama, so I stay in my own lane, you know. Stay in my own lane.
So I talk to a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying, who directly correlate, you know what I'm saying, they life into their music, you know what I'm saying? So would you say, is that something that you do? Like, do you experience something in life, then put it on wax, or is everything you do just strictly art?
Yeah, I definitely gotta put, you know, real life situations on the art. You know what I'm saying? Like on the music for sure. Talk about like a lot of my loved ones that I lost and shit. Put that in the music. Like a lot of pain in the music, like what you been through and what you did and shit. Yeah, definitely. Cause I said I listen to Pot DMX. So you know how that shit come on in, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
50, you know what I'm saying? So.
Hell yeah. Easy, man. Before we get y'all up out of here, man, what's up? What's your overall goal, you know what I'm saying, for what you got going on, you know what I'm saying, with the Goofy and shit, you know what I'm saying? I love having conversation with intelligent brothers, man.
We got an MOA clothing line 2 coming out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It's busting, I'm sure.
Yeah, my label got a clothing line that I already called RB, Red Breed Entertainment.
Oh, yeah, y'all, we supposed to be fully outfitted in this bitch.
Yeah, I got that.
We ain't finna be wearing no, for sure.
I got all that.
I'm finna be rocking in a minute.
For sure. So what's your goal? What's your shit? Like, what do you hope? Is it just a passion project? Do you want it to be big, well known? Like, what's the goal for your shit?
I say my goal is to get it out there and let everybody know where I'm coming from. As Goofy is something that I'm a goofy person. So I always come off as a goofy person. Not know as no bad way, as a funny way. I'ma always make you laugh, and you gonna always feel love behind me. But I say my goal and my passion is to let everybody know where I'm coming from and what Goofy stand for. I'm a talented person. I cut hair and everything, so I'm gonna let everybody know what it is and what it ain't. Goofy is gonna be some on shit. I want my shit on the billboard. That's what my goal is. Put my shit on the billboard and let everybody know that's my shit. You feel me? So I just want it to be big.
Yeah, you gotta do that, Joe. I be around these out of town birds or these suburb birds. As soon as I say Goofy, they
cause they it's gonna catch your eye. Poof, it's gonna catch your eye.
I was like, yo, Goof ass. They Goofy. They love that shit.
Straight Goofy.
Hell yeah, Joe. Got to do that. But damn, Quell, man, I definitely appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, coming through. Before you get up out of here, man, let's talk about real quick, man, what you got going on right now. If we look up Quell 500, what's coming up, what you working on, you know what I'm saying? What's the vibes on that?
Got a new video out right now called Billy, man. That shit hot right now, man. Fucking up the surface right now.
Give us a synopsis on Billy. What's that about, though?
Man, it's hot, man. That shit go crazy, bro. The Billy, I got that nickname from my auntie. She passed away, so I just keep the Billy shit going for her.
Okay, for sure.
Okay. So I made that for her.
Mm-hmm. And we got that single right now rocking. Any projects coming up?
I got a new video finna drop a couple more days too called Montage.
Okay, make sure y'all check the description for that, man. Before you get up out of here, man, let the people know where they can find the music.
New mixtape out right now.
Yeah,
all the Monroe Legends on all platforms. Then I got an album finna drop called King Is Born.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working, man.
For sure. Let the people know where they can find you on social media, where they can find the music, where they can work with you, where they can contact you for bookings, all that good shit.
Contact me through Red Breed Entertainment at gmail.com. My Instagram Quell 500. Well, Quell_500. And Facebook, Billy Blick Davis. So tap in with the kid, man, for real.
For sure. Definitely appreciate your time. Heezy, man. Let them know where they can find you, Joe.
Off Instagram, Heezy. That's where you can find me in. Off my t-shirt business, it's called Goofy Inc. So you can find me off there and look up my Goofy logo and see how you like it. And just inbox me. I'll fuck with you.
Yeah, Joe, you gotta start putting that on wax. That man just said, look up my Goofy logo.
Man,
sure. Oh yeah. I gotta. Yeah. Tell me in with that. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, man, I definitely appreciate y'all time. It's the most valuable thing we got, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all evening. In a minute, gang.